I don't know what happened, you guys. They kicked me out they something happened. It just boop, boop, boop. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go live again with no title because I don't even care. I think probably because we went the longest that we've ever been going or whatever. But I knew the community would come back. So I'm gonna let y'all get on back in here. I'm gonna let you guys get on back in here because we still here. We still here. I don't know what happened. That was kind of crazy. That was crazy. Next, all I saw was the screen go bloop. It just flipped, and all of a sudden we was up out of there. So I guess we're gonna have to have one clip doing this and one clip doing that. But ask me if I care. Even on the 200th episode, y'all notice how I always say problems present opportunities, and how I say keep on moving no matter what. You got to keep it going. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna be an example, not just say stuff. I'm going to lead by example and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Normally, we'd probably run for another 10 or 15 minutes, but guess what? I understand that everybody's here going to probably be coming back. Let's see who else we can get up in the building that knows what's going on. And let's see if we can recalibrate right now. It happens. Things happen. Doo-doo occurs. We went a little long, and it happens. So see if we can get some more people up in here. Okay, we got 11 people in the building, all the way from 300 and something. Let's finish the show and just keep on doing what we do. We got to keep on running with the ball, yo. We got to keep on running. Because in South Carolina, there's nearly 24 injured from this vital Myrtle Beach situation on the weekend. I want you guys to see this right here. Check this out. I don't care. I'm going to keep on moving forward. There's a crazy situation in Myrtle Beach, and nearly 24 people were basically injured by this happening. You guys, we got a lot of show members. We got a lot of follow-ups. We got a lot of people that will come back. We did do a phenomenal show if it does go out to that point, but we're going to keep on going no matter what.
We're following breaking news at the live desk this morning. Two separate incidents in the Grand Strand have sent nearly 24 people to the hospital. They happened less than 24 hours apart, and as you can see on your screen, are very close in proximity. We're starting off in Little River, a community in Horry County near North Myrtle Beach. Horry County police say at least 11 people were hurt in a shooting late last night. It happened on Watson Avenue at 9:30 p.m. around a boat dock near the Intracoastal Waterway. The real number of injuries could be even higher. In a social media post, police said more people were arriving at the hospital in private vehicles. Now, police have not given any more information on the people hurt or said if there are any suspects. According to the Associated Press, a North Myrtle Beach police officer responding to that shooting accidentally shot himself in the leg at a marina about 3 miles away. A spokeswoman for the department says the officer is in the hospital in stable condition. Moving now to Atlantic Beach, this morning we're learning more about an incident that took place Saturday night. Horry County Fire and Rescue says 12 people were taken to the hospital after fights broke out at a concert for Black Bike Week. No arrests have been made, and Horry County police are still investigating. I will continue to follow these two violent incidents at the live desk this morning. Our sister station is there at the scene of the overnight shooting, and I will bring you updates here on Good Morning Charleston.
Yeah, so they bugging out in South Carolina, you guys. That's where my family's from, just in case you guys were interested in knowing why I got a little bit of country accent. And yes, we got clipped, but we back. I don't know what happened, but you know what? Sometimes you got to roll with the punches and keep on moving. That's what we doing. We ain't gonna stop. Even if we got 2 people here, we're gonna keep on flowing, because you know what? We gotta still do the show. That's right. What else y'all got? What else we got? We got this Seminole County situation where we got this woman that was arrested for a fight. She hit a child. Yes, she hit a child who called her fat and Miss Piggy. I don't know about you guys, but children, yes, they can be really mean. We know that because we were children once. I know when you were in school before, they probably used to say crazy stuff to you. Me, they used to say he got the whole world in his head. Because you know the head is kind of big, but it's all good. At least I filled in. We fill in, and sometimes when we get older, we look much better than we did when we were growing up. Because sometimes, like a tree, we have to conform. We have to get our formation. And then sometimes it's like, okay, I get it. You came together pretty well. So check this out, you guys. Check this situation out where this Seminole County woman was arrested. I can't even believe the charges. She literally put her hands on a child. And yeah, she deserved to get locked up for this one. Check this out, you guys. Check it out. I want you guys to see this right here, where she was arrested for fighting a child who who called her fat and Miss Piggy.
Chaos on board a Memorial Day flight out of Sanford.
Orlando Sanford Airport police arresting this woman, Christy Crampton, who they say repeatedly hit a child on a plane. She's charged with felony child abuse. Channel 9's Ashlyn Webb explains what witnesses say led up to the woman being cuffed.
Airport police say they arrested her at the gate after the pilot requested for law enforcement. This arrest report says it all started with the child calling the woman fat and Miss Piggy. Christy Lee Crampton was set to be back home from her family's Disney World vacation. Instead, she made her first appearance in front of a Seminole County judge Tuesday, charged with felony child abuse. Allegiant Flight 2885 to Hagerstown, Maryland was set to take off from Orlando Sanford International Airport just before 2 p.m. Monday. But according to this arrest report, Crampton and witnesses on the plane tell police the child called Crampton fat and Miss Piggy, telling her she couldn't fit in the airplane seat. That's when witnesses say Crampton began hitting the child with her fist and then hit him on the head with a water bottle. Then the report says she slammed the child's head into the airplane window. The child used his arms to cover his head. Airport police haven't said how old the child is, but Crampton told police the child was very rude and disrespectful during their trip to Disney, and that after the child called her fat, she took his phone away. She claims he then pushed her arm off the armrest twice, and that's when she began smacking him. But police and witnesses say she went beyond typical disciplinary actions. One witness saying the woman was not correcting the child, she was abusing him. The report says the FBI was notified because it happened inside an airport. A Seminole County judge granted the woman a $10,000 bond. Reporting in Sanford, Ashlyn Webb, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
I want to know where the parents was there. How you gonna let somebody put their hands on your kid like that and nobody's around to protect them? So how did this even happen? I got a lot of questions for this situation right here. I don't know what you guys got to say about it, but we're gonna keep it moving. We got to keep on moving because once the show keeps on going, we might have people that want to come and see the rest of it. So just in case, we're gonna say, oh, the show did continue. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a part 2 in the clip. For those who do want to see the rest of the show, we're gonna keep it moving. We can't stop. We got more to go. I want to know what you guys got to say. Kendra says, wish I was there. Christina says, what is it? Her kid or what? Exactly. Who was that kid that you hitting on? It sounds like it's her kid. Yes. Where were the parents? Says Harley. Thank you for coming back, Harley. I don't know what happened. It was a little glitch. Batty Lynn says, oh, they're going to take care of her in jail. Okay. We got, who we got? Merck says, left for vacation and came back on probation. There you go. Merck says that's one of my lines right there. Kendra Walker's like, wow. Okay, Kendra says, once I type names a few times, my phone automatically does it. Oh, okay. I don't know what you mean by that, Kendra, but you could tell me. Wow, no self-control. Freddie Wright start laughing. What else y'all got? Batty Lynn back in the building. That's crazy, ain't it? Christina says, y'all can call me Chris, so you don't have to type all of it. Okay, no doubt. Frederick Wright. Okay, what else y'all got? Chris says, Batty, thanks for adding the A, Christina. There you go, Batty. No, Christina, LOL. Okay. Kendra Walker says, I don't know, like trolls, too many sitting around plotting or interacting with the chat. Nah, I'll dip real quick. Okay. What else y'all got over here? Y'all got Christina that says, man, I can't believe I didn't get that membership. People that are near in the chat did like what? LOL. Yeah, you got to get the membership because as soon as anything happen like that, it'll let you know that we back on and we're going to keep on moving. I don't stop. I don't mind things like that happening because it's training. It's actually a good thing. I'm going to cheat right now. I'm going to tell you guys what it makes me feel like. It makes me feel like, would they see a chat stop and go continue seeing it on another video? It's gonna enable me to see how far people actually do it without us being live. I notice tons of people love to watch us live, probably because of the comments and because it's happening live. Some people actually come back and they be like, oh, I caught it afterward, and it was still good. So I still got to put on a good performance in order for those people to still have a good show. No matter what the case goes, you got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. Right now, we're going to hold them and we're going to keep on moving because we got to keep it going. Now, with that being said, anybody from Utah want to come to the front of the congregation? Yeah, because we need you to come to the front of the stage because we got this family and the community that's rallying around a 12-year-old that nearly lost his life by drowning in a hot tub. Hot tubs are very dangerous. Pools are very dangerous. I want you guys to have the wherewithal, the resolve, and the mindset to watch out for your pools, watch out for your hot tubs, and make sure that they are covered. Make sure that they're covered, y'all, so that the kids don't get hurt. You guys do me a favor. Y'all want to get the people back over here? All you got to do is double tap the screen. Check this out also. We don't have a thumbnail up there with those attractive artwork, so they only seeing something purple with me in the middle right now. So yeah, we're really going to need whoever's here, double tap that screen to get those likes up to get those people back over here, if that's something that you guys want to do. If you don't, we can just keep on moving on to this clip with this drowning victim who's actually making great measures and he's coming out of it pretty good. Check this out, you guys. Very sad story. Check this out.
He's just an all-around joy, but the biggest thing is like he is very lovable. His heart is huge. He wants to be helpful anytime he can.
Jason Thorpe
He's just an all-around joy, but the biggest thing is like he is very lovable. His heart is huge. He wants to be helpful anytime he can.
Jason Thorpe just finished 6th grade, but celebrations took a turn on Friday night.
He was in a hot tub and that he could not, they found him face down and they grabbed him.
Jason's dad, Jesse, tells me the kids were trying to see who could hold their breath the longest when Jason almost drowned. That's when one of the moms, who was also a nurse and whose home they were at, stepped in and did CPR.
Definitely a godsend for our son. That she was there and did that, because if she wouldn't have done that, this would be a different story.
After almost drowning, Jason is now here at Primary Children's in Lehigh.
Still in bed. We're still kind of not out of the woods just yet, but for the most part, you know, he's doing a lot better.
But Jason and his family's spirits are high, thanks to people like his teacher, Karen Jensen.
Kids matter. Like, that's what we do as teachers. And these kids, we spend every single day with them. They become like our own, and I know that his classmates care so much about him.
Along with other parents and students, they made posters and cards.
He's the kindest kid. I hope you get better soon. I'm so sorry this happened to you. So giving these kids just a chance to express their emotions.
All for Jason.
It was really awesome. It lifted my heart, my spirit. I just feel so much better.
And hoping this doesn't happen again.
I'm hoping that the kids will be able to take a safety lesson from this and step back and go, okay, let's think twice.
So till the day comes that Jason is okay, they're all taking it one breath at a time.
We want him to be who he is and not anything less.
In Utah County, I am Maithili Gobi, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Now that's somebody we need to pray for right there. So we're gonna pray for Jason. We definitely gonna do that because Jason has a lot of work ahead of him. Hopefully his family and all of the staff and everybody around him, as far as the doctors and everybody, have God's coverage as they utilize their hands to lay on him to make him come back with a speedy recovery. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. That's right, you guys. That's what we do over here. We pray right then and there. We don't wait. We don't play those games like, I'm going to pray for you and then go do it later, because you don't know if a person is actually doing it. We do it right then and there, you guys. This is our 200th episode. Might as well call it 201 because we had to start it all over again, right? So we already doing our thing. Talk about already advancing, right? We went from episode 200 to 201 in the same day, y'all. So yeah, we ain't gonna get mad. We're gonna keep on moving forward. We're gonna stay positive. Why? Because that's what we woke up to do. And every time we get a problem, it presents an opportunity. So now with that problem that we had, I want to see how many people go actually watch the video to see the rest of it. And y'all, right about now, this is what I want you to do. I'm going to say it right here so it's timestamp. Everybody that came back, no matter who it was, go ahead and put a comment in. Go ahead and put a comment in and let me know that you guys came back to see the rest of the 200th episode, because we've been going on hard over here for 200 mornings straight. And there ain't no way I'm not going to come back on here and get my propers. It's your boy BOOGOTTINYC. And like I always tell you guys, y'all could have went anywhere. But the fact of the matter that you came here to chill with me, I appreciate you. So right about now, you know what? Go ahead and make some money, 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 money. Go into the descriptions right now. There's over $1,000 worth of surveys inside of the description this morning, you guys. I want you guys to make some money. Go ahead and fill it out. I'll make some money too. You guys will make some money. Not only that, if you have a business, you might be a mobile barber. You might be, I don't know what you do. You might cook. You might be a chef. You might be a groomer. Whatever you are, send me your postcards over here so I can put it in the post area and let everybody know what you do as far as your business is concerned. Oh my God, Harley, thank you so much for showing the love like that and representing like you always do. Not only that, you guys, ooh, Harley, you really about to knock me off my socks. Got me over here double talking. Thank you again, Harley, for the $100 super chat again. And you have no idea how much we appreciate you over here on this platform. And now that you're a member, even better. And you guys, do me a favor. Let's go ahead and give Harley some more love right now and appreciation, because people like you are why we're going to be able to get the right equipment and get things up. Don't think I'm not looking for the new iMac. Just got to get it right, and it's hard to take it out of here because I'm always doing work. So I'm going to have to actually get one in, get this one out, and then like keep it going, because we do this show every day, you guys. We pool every single day. We keep on working every day. And like I told you, until the screen's set on fire and starts smoking, that's when we gonna quit, because we're not gonna make no excuses. Hopefully you guys really see me leading by example. I said that to myself. I said I'm gonna be able to talk a bunch of junk when I say, you know what? The computer's broke and we still doing this. Now y'all tell me if that's not making a solution out of a problem. I mean a solution out of a problem, and still keeping it moving and staying positive. That's what I want you guys to get from me. Don't take my habits and the bad stuff that I get. Pick and choose from everybody. Everybody's not always right, even myself. Always judge people, not in a bad way, but question things. Always have your wherewithal. Make sure that you're paying attention to make the right assessments before you make a decision. And that's how I want to keep it today, because this is episode 200. I really appreciate you guys for coming over here, coming back over here, spending your time over here, and making us the #1 show at the 6 o'clock hour. Even if we don't got the damn thumbnail up, y'all always show respect and love. That's why as long as I'm going to be able to press that button, I'm going to press that button and keep on doing this show, and we're going to keep on bringing it to you. It's only going to get better, and I promise that, because I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. We're going to keep on working and doing our thing. It's your boy Boogotti NYC, and like I always tell you, I ain't forget. Y'all thought it was over. No, we got to do the talent show promo. Yes, the Show Your Talent search, the one that's going to be in 5 boroughs in New York, Manhattan, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm going to tell you what we're doing. We're giving away $250 to the best talented person. That's not just singing. That's not just dancing. That's talent. So if you're a chef, if you know how to work out, you know how to do backflips, I don't know what your talent is. You probably can make sculptures. Whatever it is, I want to see it, because what you're going to do is you're going to bring it to the location. I'm going to check it out because I'm the host. And if we like yours the best, boom, $250 in the Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queen, Staten Island. And that's sponsored by what? Big Drip Hard Punch. 14% alcohol by volume, grape, raspberry, lemon, and it's a really good drink, you guys. You want to get into the talent show? Go ahead to the website, www.drinkbigdrip.com, or email bridgethisllc@gmail.com so you, that's right, you can be a part of the talent show. We don't got that many people signing up. That's why I'm constantly pushing. I'm constantly letting you guys know, and we're building up the people. So once we get a decent amount of people, that's when we're gonna do it. I really need you guys' love and support on that. And also, go ahead into the liquor store and ask for that Big Drip. Make sure you're 21 and older. See if you guys can let me know what it tastes like. Great raspberry with lemon, 14%. Not trying to push anything on you, but if you like the drink, let me know what you guys think about it. They sponsor the show, sponsor the channel, and I appreciate them for doing that. It's your boy Boogotti NYC, and like I always tell you, y'all could have went anywhere. But the fact of the matter that y'all came here to chill with me for the 200/201st episode, I appreciate you. So until tomorrow, y'all already know what it is. Kendra, Harley, Rebecca, VIP, Chad, everybody. I can't remember you all, but just understand, Stephen, all you guys, I really appreciate you. And if it wasn't for you, I would not be doing this. Thank you so much. Y'all could have went anywhere. But the fact of the matter that you came here to chill with me, I appreciate you. So until tomorrow, get 'em. One. Peace. Ha ha.